So recently I found myself at a TJ Maxx and I was doing some last minute holiday shopping, as you might expect by the title of this video. And honestly, I feel like I could smell every person I was walking past because of how crowded it was. And you know, the aisles, especially in TJ Maxx, I feel like there's always people who are like in their own world and nobody else exists, but that's fine. Anyway, I thought it would be a good idea to give myself due dates for when I want to get these gifts and then deadlines for when I really need to get these gifts. That way in the future, I won't have to struggle during holiday season especially. Hi, I'm Laura and I'm a Notion enthusiast. Welcome in if you're new to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before, and let me know what kind of template you'd like to see from me next. Welcome to the Ultimate Gift Tracker template. This page is built off of two main areas that I'll get into, some quick actions to the right, and I'll go over the quick actions at the end and show you how to use them. For now, I'll go over the two main views of the homepage. So first we have the coming up soon. This is just the gift tracker itself. You can see the gifts are the names of each entry, and under each entry you have the recipients. Below that we have the gift status, whether it's in possession, you found where to buy it, you ordered it, you wrapped it, and it's gifted. Under that there's a little notification that says how many days left you have to gift this. You'll notice that when you have plenty of days left, this notification will be green, and when you have a few days left, like 3 or 4, this notification will be red. Below that we have our timeline view, and this is just a helpful view, especially if you're thinking long term for like weddings or housewarming, something like that. For now, I just have these gifts, and that's why I have it set to yearly. You can also set it to these options: week, bi-weekly, monthly, or quarterly. But yeah, let's go into the first main area of this gift tracker. This section, again, is broken down into two main areas. We have the recipients at the top, and we have the gift tracker at the bottom with the same view that was in the homepage. So for the recipients, there's two views. There's all recipients, where you just see at a glance all of your recipients and the gifts that are associated with them. You can see that some have no gifts in there. Most of them have like at least one gift. And luckily for Jane, she has 3 gifts in her card. When you're just starting out, I recommend going to edit recipients, because this can be really helpful to see all of the information you have to edit for each recipient. And it's a very simple, clean way to just view this table. Let's say that we want to fill out what Lana's gift is going to be. So her birthday is on March 24th. By the way, these birthdays, you don't have to put both of these information in, just the birthday, and then the current age is a formula which will count the day between now and birthday in years. We can see this empty slot here where we're gonna put, let's just get her a microphone. Because there's no microphone set in this gift tracker yet, it will just create a new page. You can create a new page called microphone. If we click on this, we can see that there's more information. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later after I go through the views of the gift tracker. So we'll leave microphone there for now, but let's scroll down and go to the gift tracker. So coming up is basically a view where you can see what's still in progress. Every status up until the wrapped portion. We have all of our gifts laid out. Next is the status board, and this you can see is just a board grouped by the status of each gift. So at the left we'll have from not bought all the way to the right where it says gifted. And that will give you a little purple notification where it says you've already gifted this gift. So we kind of already went over the timeline view in the homepage, but I'll just share it with you again. This is what it looks like. And then the edit mode, pretty much similar to the edit recipients. It's a table view, and you can just edit every single one of the properties. First we have our gift, our recipients, which can be more than one. For example, with Bob and Jane, they have a wedding coming up. This is why there's multiple gift recipients, just in case you have like a housewarming gift for like 2 people or something. And then we have the gift price. We have where to buy it, whether it's in person, Etsy, Amazon. You can add stores in this area as well. And then we have the occasion. So we have whether it's a surprise, holiday, wedding, housewarming, anniversary, birthday, or baby shower. Then we have the gift status. Like I mentioned, this goes from when you just have the idea down to when you've gifted it. And then the purchase date is the date that you are aiming to get this gift by. That's different from the need by date, because I set this one to be right before the deadline that you need it. And then we have the link to the gift. The other nice thing about this table is that it's frozen up until the second column. So you can see it says unfreeze column. So once you scroll, you can still see who the recipient is for. You can still edit those rows based off that information. When you have a different database for recipients and for gifts, there's some cool stuff that you can do with roll-ups and with the charts in Notion. I have the price chart that says I'm spending a whopping 1.8 thousand on all my gifts for now. Next, we have the people graph, which shows you by person how much you're spending on each person. So let's say you have kids or something and you want to make sure you're spending roughly the same amount on each one. This is a good place to figure that out. Our second section is all things related to gift ideas and gift brainstorming. So let's go ahead and go into the Idea HQ. So in this area, we have, again, two main databases that make up the Idea HQ. The first one is the Idea Gallery. It's a very simple gallery where you can just add any idea as it comes up and select recipients or potential recipients for it. So how it works is you just click new page, it'll populate new idea, and I'll say, let's say we're giving someone a Yeti mug or something. Who would this be good for? Let's say Hannah and Azalea. I recommend that you use this on mobile specifically because when you're on the go, it can be nice to like go window shopping, get ideas for gifts, and then just jot them really quickly in here. And I'll teach you how to do it with the click of a button at the very end. So next we have the brainstorming area, which is pretty nice for when you have no idea or there's a hard person to give gifts for. So I'll show you this example I put with Lana. Command enter to full screen. In this database, there's basically a template for each page that you'll make. That's the default. And it'll have this red chunk of text and this green chunk of text. So these are just tips to start jogging your memory about this person. So for Lana, I got her concert tickets and a new microphone or setup equipment. I'm sure she has all that she needs, but let's head back to the Ultimate Gift Tracker homepage so I can show you the shortcuts and really the good stuff of this template. The first way that I think of adding gifts is they have a person in mind. So this Add Recipient button will just create a new recipient. There's a button while it's in center peak to make it full screen, but there's also a database that populates immediately that is filtered for the new recipient. So you'll see right now it says new recipient, but let's say I put Marina, and now you'll see it updates automatically to recipient is Marina. So let's say we got her zoo experience or something. Where to buy, this is probably online. Gift price, who knows? Or maybe found where to buy. The occasion is her birthday and we don't have a purchase date. We need it by, let's say her birthday is tomorrow, and then we'll figure out her birthday here. And maybe not 2024, maybe she's like older than that, 2000. And then we have the link. Basically all the information you need is right here right away. So if you do have that information, it can be helpful to set it up there. Just in case you don't have a gift idea for this recipient, there is a spot to brainstorm, which will open up the brainstorming database, and there is a spot to get ideas, which will just open up all your ideas database. The next button is called the new idea button. This is particularly helpful if you're window shopping or you're out and you see something, you get an ad. New idea will just take you to the idea page, very simple, and you'll just jot down whatever. And finally, the last thing you can add is a gift. This is for when you have all the information set up, and I think it's easier to come in through this view. Let's say we have a new gift. What could it be? Aquaphor is what I'm seeing right now. So let's just put that down. Lip treatment or something. Recipient, I'm just gonna pick the first person who comes up. Need buy, let's say this is for her birthday as well. Gift status, we have it in possession. This is basically the gift tracker template. You can find it in the link in my bio. It will take you to the Notion marketplace, but spoiler alert, it'll also take you to Gumroad where you can purchase it for just $5. Please do consider subscribing if this was fun or helpful to you, and stay tuned to see how I prepare for 2025 with Notion. I'm really excited for that video. I'll be using it for system building and habit tracking. But yeah, anyway, have the happiest, coziest of holidays, and I'll see you in the next one.